Let me take this plus sign and let me zoom in on this area. You think this is small. It is not small. Let me zoom in on it. Oh, Lord. Yeah, see that? It's not small. It only looks small because $1,200 is very small when it comes to 19,000 and 68,000. But this is not small at all on your charts. This is when Bitcoin came up in here, it hit about $1,200. See up here? About $1,200. But you understand that that was a 40x. When it first went from where it was a couple dollars to 12, that was like a 40x. Let me clear this back up. Let me come back up in here and re-clear this so y'all can see it. 1 second here. Put this back. We're here, and we are going to make sure that we get this. Yeah, there we go. Now check this out. From when it was nothing to 1,200, about a 40x. Then we seen about a 20x here, 19.5, and we seen about, actually this was about a 20x here. This 68,000 was a 20x. So that was a 40x, then it was up to like a 30x. Then this was like a 20x up here to this 68,000. From where we are, we're going to see about a 10x because it drops down. The market cap gets much bigger, so you can't afford to do 40, 50x's and stuff like that. So you start dropping down. So we saw about a 10x going from, 20x going from where we were here to here. That was about a 20x to the 68,000. We're going to see about a 10x. So let me just show y'all what a 10x looks like. Obviously, a 10x is what? Come on, talk to me. It's 1,000%. 1,000% gain on your money is a 10x. So where would that put Bitcoin? Let's see. Let's go here and let's click on this. Bitcoin has been as low in this cycle as 15,000. See that? 15,000, some change right here where I have this. So I'm going to line this up right here. See it? I'm getting on this yellow line right there. Boom. And let's go up 1,000%. Man, I got to scooch this down a little bit. Let's go up 1,000% to see where that lands us. Dang, I scooch this down a little bit more. Got to give us some room. 1,000%. That's good enough right there. Where does that put Bitcoin? That put Bitcoin over here at about $150,000, $170,000. We've been down here at 15,000. 100%, 1,000% gain is about a 10x on your money. Bitcoin 10x is from this 15,000. You're looking at $150,000 to maybe $170,000 Bitcoin. Think about it. 40x, 30x, 20x. This bull cycle, we'll probably see somewhere between, I would say somewhere between an 8 and 10x. Safely. 15,000, so somewhere between 125, 150,000, somewhere between an 8 and 10x on Bitcoin. Here's what you're not paying attention to. I'm keeping it real with y'all so y'all can understand how this stuff works. In case you never seen it on a chart, let me show it to you. Watch, pay attention. In case you never seen it go from this $3, $4 up here to this $1,200. Down here from this $200-something up here to this $19,500. Over here from this $2,800 up here to this $68,000. And down here from this $15,000, Bitcoin in the bull market of 2025 can do somewhere, like I said, between $150,000 and $170,000. You see it over here? Why do you say that? Look, follow this. This is the Bitcoin rainbow chart. The market cap is getting bigger and bigger, so it's hard to get more multiple gains. So think about what I'm saying here. You see Bitcoin here goes completely outside of this rainbow chart, doing these type of numbers, right? 1,200. Then look at the next bull cycle. It doesn't peak outside of the chart. It falls within the red. This was 19.5. Then in this bull market, $68,000, you get a Bitcoin that falls in here in this orange area. In 2025, Bitcoin is probably going to be between this green and this yellow area. You see this over here? That's somewhere between about 125 to maybe $170,000 over here. You see that? Because Bitcoin is getting larger. So it's going to be harder to do a 20 or 30x, maybe an 8 to 10x, and that is your safe bet. But here is where people absolutely fucking don't understand this. Watch. If we go from 3 to 12, right? From 2 to 19,005. From 19,005 down here to the bear market of 2,800 to 68 grand, from 15 to maybe about 150, because that's a 10x. 15,000, look, $15,000 Bitcoin, which is where we was, a 10x. That's about $150,000 Bitcoin. You're going to be somewhere around here when Bitcoin tops out in 2025. But here's what you need to understand. In the next bull cycle, you will not see a 10x Bitcoin. You will only see about a 5x. $150,000 Bitcoin 5xing is 750. The numbers still stay the same, but Bitcoin is listen to me. I am dropping sauce on you. You're playing around, not owning any Bitcoin right now. This is a mistake. I have it in my book. Let me show it to you for anybody who has never seen it, just so you can understand. You're making one of the biggest mistakes in your life by bypassing Bitcoin. You think that because Bitcoin is the snail pace runner, you think because it's running slow, it doesn't run as fast as these altcoins. These altcoins jump out, they do 2, 3, 4, 500% or whatever. Yes, they're supposed to do that. So you think that you shouldn't own any Bitcoin. That is a mistake. I'm telling you it is a mistake. Now, let me show you in case you have not read my ebook. I tell you that to have a well-balanced and well-diversified portfolio, you must own about 25% of your portfolio in Bitcoin. It is gold 2.0 and it is a store of value. This thing is going to go parabolic. It's taking a longer time because it had the first mover advantage. It's got a lot of, the market cap is huge, it's growing. So it takes longer for it to do the numbers, but it will do the numbers. I'm going to say it to you again, showing you again so you can see it. Couple dollars to 1,200, 1,200 to 19.5. 19.5 to 68,000, 68,000 to about 150 grand. That was basically a 40, 30, 20x, 10x. I'm telling you that this 10x is going to take us to $150,000 Bitcoin. It's going to be somewhere around in here. In the next cycle, it will not 10x. It will only 5x, but that puts you at a 750 big. Oh my Lord. Some of y'all don't get it. And after that cycle, Bitcoin may only 1 or 2x. But a 1 or 2x of a $750,000 Bitcoin puts it. Please, Lord, let them get it. I am pouring my heart out to them right now. I am trying to educate people so they can understand why BlackRock, which manages $10 trillion, is filed for a Bitcoin ETF. I'm trying to let them know why Fidelity, Charles Schwab, and Citadel have started a freaking crypto exchange called EDXM. The big boys are coming, Lord. They don't know it. They don't know that these people who have billions and trillions of dollars are coming into crypto, and their first thing that they're buying is Bitcoin. They can't own the altcoins because this is not regulated, and the safest bet for them, because they have to have a safer bet, is Bitcoin. That's the first mover. Then they're going to move into Ethereum, and then they're going to start moving into the altcoins like Cardano and Solana. I'm telling them that this is happening. They have an opportunity to front run them. I'm praying for y'all, in case you didn't know that. They have an opportunity to front run the big boys because they can't buy these coins because they're not regulated. They literally run companies that have, all kind of stuff in place. They can't buy them. So the safest bet for them is they have to run with Bitcoin first. That is going to take Bitcoin and it is going to go parabolic. Some people want to get rich fast, so they're going to miss the opportunity of a lifetime. They think that their riches is lying in Pepe. That's not how that shit works. Let me explain it to you. Okay? When regulation fully comes into crypto, these plays that you see where you're getting these 1000x coins and stuff like that, these Pepis, that shit is going away. Regulation is going to crush all of that. You should be taking advantage of it now and taking your money and placing that in the store of value, which is Bitcoin. You want to own Bitcoin. That is going to be the one that all the big boys are going to come into. That means your sovereign wealth players. That means your angel investors, your venture capitalists. That means your sovereign money, your pension fund, all of that stuff. They're all coming in. They're going to come into Bitcoin. You get an opportunity to use these altcoin plays, which are going crazy, like your Pepis and all of that stuff. And all. You get an opportunity to take that and buy Bitcoin. The store of value, the most decentralized asset in the world. That's getting up. If you're not doing this, I'm telling you, you're doing it wrong. If you're taking your money in crypto and 5 and 10X's it and 20X it and turning it back into fiat currency, you don't understand how this game is played. It's not how it's played. I'm telling you, the big boys they're doing it the way that I'm telling you. They use that money, the altcoins, to buy more Bitcoin. You didn't know that? You didn't know that? You didn't know that that's the reason that you have Bitcoin and Ethereum trading pairs? Now, yeah, of course, through DeFi, you can trade any crypto for any crypto. I know this, okay? But I'm telling you straight up, there's Bitcoin trading pairs and there is Ethereum trading pairs for a reason. Because when Bitcoin is going up, you need to be in BTC because the altcoins are getting crushed by that trading pair, right? When the altcoin is going up, that means Bitcoin is going down against it. You need to be in that altcoin. Meaning when the altcoin goes up, you're not making more fiat currency, USDT, you're making more Bitcoin. That might have been too much for somebody. They don't even understand that there's different rules. There's a set of people that's playing by one set of rules, and there's another set of people that's playing by another set, and then there's people like me that we know all the rules. And we're like, oh, I have several different portfolios. This one, I strictly day trade when I feel like it. This one, I scalp the market. This is what's called a long-term HODL position portfolio. I don't even touch it. I don't even look at it. This sits in the safe. I don't even care. I don't care to look at it at all. And then you have your portfolio with your BTC and your Ethereum trading pairs. I don't think people understand, but they're starting to figure this out a little bit. There's different rules to this. Let me show you. See if you know what I'm talking about again. Look. If you look at all my favorite cryptos that I'm invested in, you know that I'm invested in some great ones. And you see me start breaking them down. ISO 20,000, Big X Gainers, right? Metaverse, Crypto Cheat Guide. But then you go here, AI product. But then you look at this. What is this, Calvin? What's the deal? I'm going to show you the deal. The person that I was talking to earlier in this example, you think that anytime that I'm doing this, I'm only making fiat currency. You think I just want to make $100,000 or something like that. No. This is a BTC trading pair. I'm telling you that Render is beating Bitcoin right now by 3.5%. ICP is outperforming Bitcoin by damn near 12% for the month. If you don't know what that means, let me show you, please. ICP. This stands for Internet Computer. If you look at Internet Computer, you see this? Tether, right? Look at it. You look at ICP on Tether right now, this is what you see, right? You say, oh, that's good stuff right ever, right? But here's what you should be looking at. ICP BTC. Oh, this is different. This is Internet Computer against Bitcoin. Notice that you don't get dollars over here. This is what it is in Bitcoin, which means that for the last month, right, when you see this stuff, let me flip my camera around. Ooh. Ooh. I can't explain. I don't know if I should do this. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. No. It's too advanced. Listen, read my ebook. Follow me on TikTok. There's information that I give to my audience. There's just no way you can't win. There's no way. There's no way. And I'm not gonna go deep into it, man. But I really just want to show y'all that you can really, really, really crush it when it comes to this stuff. Like tremendously. Let me show you something. Look at Atom. Look at Atom. Right? Look at ICP. Right? Watch this though. So stop teasing us, bro. No, because this, you know, if I do this, some of y'all, man, you will get lost in this. Somebody said stop playing. Okay, here we go. I'll stop playing. This is it. Okay. I try to deter y'all, but I gotta keep it real. Say don't deter us. Don't try to fake us out. Look, if you look at Render, ICP, Atom, you see that stuff, right? You see it's up. This is what's happening right now. They're beating Bitcoin. Let me show you something. Buy, apply. You see this? Look at the date, July the 7th. Today is the 11th. I bought $2,000 worth of Render on July 7th at 6:21 a.m., right? Today is the 11th, right? Did the same thing for ICP and all that stuff. Why am I doing that? Because if you go over here and you look at the charts, right now, I am in altcoins versus Bitcoin. Because if I go here and I click on this, see that? Right now, you are looking at these projects in the trading pair of dollar. But these are my BTC trading pairs. So if I click on this and I switch it over here to BTC, you will see that. Say what, bruh? Render. You see in Tether, you see this. Render, Tether. Look, and I'm gonna pull it up for the month. Look, Render, Tether, you see this, and you don't see much right here. You see that's going on. But if you put in RNDR BTC, you're gonna see something way different. You see that? You know what this means, right? It's not safe to be in this. Anything that you bought here, you buy your Bitcoin, you turn this right here into Bitcoin is beating these on the charts. Let me show you something. Try not to confuse y'all because this is going to get confusion. You see this right here? Look at this. It's Bitcoin season. You slide down here, you will see that Bitcoin is outperforming your top 50 altcoins over the last 90 days. These are your top 50 altcoins. Bitcoin is outperforming them, which means right now, for those of you who are absolutely going nuts and buying stuff like this, why are you not buying Bitcoin? This is going down. BTC is going up against them. It's safer to be in BTC right now. When Bitcoin goes down and you flip over here and you see that these are going up, then you should be in those, not Bitcoin. When those go up, you make more Bitcoin. When those go down, you are protecting your money. You're making more of the altcoin. I'm making more Render right now because of my Bitcoin position. For Render, ICP, Atom, Chronos. Everybody else is just looking at it on the USD. They think they're winning because you're trying to fiat currency. See? This is Bitcoin trading pairs. Look what happens when I turn it back to USD. See that? Look at what happens to them. Oh, yay, ICP is up 12%. Chronos. That's if you're making fiat currency. That's if making Tether. Calvin, what's the purpose of doing that? Why would you do that? Remember what I just told you about Bitcoin? When the sovereign wealth comes in here, when the pension funds come in here, when the venture capitalists come in here, when the angel investors come in here and start buying Bitcoin, Bitcoin is going to go up exponentially. There's only ever 21 million Bitcoin. It's a very scarce asset. When they come in, the price is going to go crazy. It's going to 10x for this bull cycle, about $125,000, $150,000 Bitcoin. And the next cycle would do about a 5x. That means 150,000 times our 5x is like $700,000 Bitcoin. Can you imagine if you own one Bitcoin right now at $30,000 and it goes to 150, then it goes from 150 to around 700? One Bitcoin. You can make more Bitcoin by owning these altcoins. Some of y'all thought that you had to buy all Bitcoin. No. You can buy Bitcoin and then you can use the trading pairs against it and let these altcoins go absolutely fucking nuts and make you more Bitcoin. It's a reason that I keep telling y'all this, there's a BTC trading pairs and there's Ethereum trading pairs. That's right. Some of y'all like, man, this is first of all, like, wait, what? You want to know what some of the ETH trading pairs are? Y'all want me to let y'all screenshot it? I don't want to gatekeep. You. I want to make sure that you win. Just somebody double tap the screen and leave fire emojis if you want me to give you some good trading pairs for Ethereum. I'll literally let you screenshot my shit. This ain't in no ebook. This ain't in no coaching or no mastermind course. You don't pay me $100 to intend. You just on the live rocking with me and I want you to win. I see the fire emojis down there. Here you go. All right. Not this. This is the Tether stuff. That ain't what you want. I'm giving you the ETH trading pairs. That's right. Notice that you're seeing different numbers over here. Look and watch when I switch it back. Look, if I switch from pop crypto assets over here, you see dollars. This is USDT. This is USDT. This is what I'm trading for money, like fiat currency. This stuff right here, I'm trading for Ethereum. That's right. When I click on Casper or Singularity Net, you will notice for the month that AGIX is doing this. It means that the Ethereum that I bought down here, Ethereum ran up, fantastic, right? When Ethereum runs up, I'm making more Singularity Net. When Singularity Net goes down, see this? When Singularity Net goes down, I'm not in this anymore. I'm in Ethereum. As this goes down, I'm protecting my ETH. When this goes up, I'm making more AGIX. When this goes down, I'm making more Ethereum. Somebody said, I like AGIX long-term hold. I'm just telling y'all, man, this is a little bit more advanced or whatever. That could get really sticky or whatever, but there's different rules and different games to this. There's a couple of games that's being played inside of crypto. Some people don't know it. And when I say a couple games, there's people day trading, swing trading, scalping the market. There's people that are trading different pairs. There's people that are doing DeFi trades, meaning they're trading, because you could do this with ETH and BTC, but some people they say, oh, I want to trade Render against Polygon Matic. You could do that with DeFi. Sushi Swap, all kind of stuff. Pancake Swap, Sushi Swap, all them little DeFi protocols. You can swap any crypto for any crypto. Do you understand what that creates? Let me show you. Let me see if I can give you a different way of this. Just a Because some of y'all like, man, I don't understand what the hell's going on. Maybe you'll understand if I show you this way. Watch this. Let's go to stocks. You'll like this, trust me. I'm gonna give you this information to a way you can understand it. Let's go here and let's look NVIDIA. Some of y'all know NVIDIA has gone absolutely freaking nuts. So let's pull it up. Okay, stocks, NVIDIA Corporation. Okay. So we'll pull this up and then I'm gonna split my screen and let's do something like, let me go here because I want to make a good example. So give me a second. I'm loading this up for y'all. I got to find something that's down, that's taking an L here. Something like maybe like, I don't know, Chevron or Nestle or so. Let me see. Let's see. IBC Bank, Palladium. No, who is that? Pfizer. PFE. Okay, here we go. Check this out. Pfizer is taking an L. So let's split the screen and I'm going to show. When I turn my camera around, you'll see what I'm talking about. So let's pull this up. All right. PFE. New York Stock Exchange. Okay, check this out. Ooh, this is good stuff. This is a master class. Oh, check it out. Look. So up here, you got NVIDIA Corporation, which if you've been following me, you've been dollar cost averaging and buying NVIDIA since it was back here in October of 2022. That means that 300% gain on your money, you did not miss that. That's for anybody that was following me. Been telling them to buy this way back in here in 2022, November. That's a fact. Ask anybody on this live. So NVIDIA has gone up and done like 300%. Let me see, because I don't want to lie to you. Let's see from here to where it is right now. 291. So I lied to you. It's been as high as like 298. I'm just calling that 300%. Sorry that I lied to you. I said 300. I'm sorry. I'm a little short of that. About 300% though. Okay, from here. Now look down here. You got Pfizer down here. Pfizer has been going this way. That means if you had money in Pfizer back here in December, when I was telling people in December to buy NVIDIA, which went this way, 300%, if you was holding Pfizer, you would have lost. Let's see what you lost over here in Pfizer from here. If you'd have been holding this stock, wow, look at this. You'd have lost like 34% on your money, right, with Pfizer. Ouch, that hurts, right? Now, why are you showing us this, Calvin? What if I told you that you could trade NVIDIA against Pfizer? What if you could do that? What if here, when NVIDIA was going up, right, you was making more Pfizer, right? What if here, if a Pfizer was going down, you get the idea, but you could switch these out and say, oh, if this one is going up, I want to make this one. If this is going down, I want to make this one. But you can't do that. This is the stock market. That shit is not, you can't do it. There's no DeFi trading protocol to trade NVIDIA against Pfizer. You cannot do that. Do you understand now the power behind crypto? Look, I have it in my book. The first thing I mentioned in this ebook, and people keep on ignoring it because they don't even like to read prefaces or prefaces, right? When I say what is cryptocurrency, they skip over that. When I say what are the benefits of investing in crypto, they skip over this. They shouldn't. Easy transactions, yes. Massive returns, absolutely. Okay? Access to a wide range of investments. You better believe it. There's over 26,000 crypto, okay? Direct control over your investments. Yes. Okay? Inflation hedge most of the time. Cross-border payments. You don't have to wait 4, 5, 6 days like your bank to push money from this country, that country. You can do it in 4 seconds on the blockchain. Markets traded 24 hours, 7 days a week. Absolutely. The crypto doesn't shut down like the stock market. This is traded 24 hours, 7 days a week. And the one that I should have put here, that's not here, is you can trade crypto against crypto. You cannot trade stock against stock. You can't trade NVIDIA against Apple. There's no blockchain protocol for that. You cannot trade NVIDIA against Apple. There's no blockchain protocol for that. But you can trade any crypto against another crypto with DeFi. The ones that are just cherry picking is the ones that are BTC or ETH pairs. They already got those set up for you inside of exchanges. Centralized exchanges already have that set up. You got BTC and ETH trading pairs all day, every day. Somebody said, show me your pairs. Show me your pairs. I just did. I showed my pairs and I let everybody screenshot it. I showed them the ETH pairs, showed them my BTC pairs. I got a lot more BTC pairs, but I show you the top 4 that I keep an eye on for sure. If you want a trading pair, an altcoin that is going to make you more Bitcoin, I just gave them to you for free. For free. Somebody said, we didn't get all the BTC. No, I'm not giving you all the ones. I gave you these ones. This is all you need right here to start your day. Right? These are my BTC trading pairs. You're looking at them now on the USD. If you come over here and you click right here where it says USD, nah. On my crypto bubbles. This is in my ebook too, by the way, these things. You click on BTC. That's right. Oh shit. Render is down 12% against Bitcoin. Chronos is down 11.4% against Bitcoin. ICP is down 5% against Bitcoin. Atom is down almost 6% against Bitcoin. When those things pump, and believe me, when I say they pump, they pump. When they pump, I am not trying to make USDT on all my money. I have different portfolios. Some portfolios I make fiat currency because that's what everybody likes to hear and see on my lives. But in other cases, I'm making Bitcoin. That's the real power play. You're welcome. I'm telling you right now, anybody on this live right now, when I said to you that everybody on this live could be a millionaire, I meant that shit. I just showed you something that literally could turn everybody on this live a damn millionaire. Everybody. Now, I'm going to look in y'all eyes because it was only one comment, but I'm looking everybody in the eyes. Do you believe me when I tell you that everybody on this live is capable of hitting $1 million? I don't care if you got $50, $100 or what. Crypto is insane. And you're like, oh, I might not be able to do it this time for 2025. So be patient. There'll be a bull market in 2029. 4-year cycles. Right? You got $50 or $100. Maybe your $50 or $100 may only be able to get up to about $25,000, $30,000. $50 or $100 now. $25,000 during this bull market. Be patient because now you're working with 25 grand. 25 grand, I'm telling you, in a freaking crypto market, 25 grand can easily be $250,000. That's just a 10x. Somebody said $50. Somebody said $50 to 25K. Like, yeah, no. Okay. I love doing it. Y'all want to, we could do it. This is for everybody. $50 to 25,000, bro. This is somebody who's sucking their teeth and me rolling their eyes. I'm just going right back to what I showed you earlier. Let's see if it's true. I don't even have to go to a different one. I'm just showing you render again. $25. Let's see what $25 can turn into. Let's do it. Live. $50 to 25 grand. Yeah, no. So $50 to 25. Can $50 turn into $25,000? Let's see. Let's see here. Let's go. Render. Daily. This is fun to me. I have fun doing this stuff. You ready? Here you go, sir. We're not going back to look at years. We just want to see what it could have did from the beginning of this year. You ready? Pay attention. I'm going to show you two things with your $50. Watch. First thing I'm going to show you is that This is render. Render has been as high as $8 and some change. You see that? That was the all-time high. So I'm going to take this and I am going to run what is called a Fibonacci from here to the bottom of it, which was down here. You see that? I'm going to stretch that out so you can see how this works. Okay. Why am I showing you this? Because you need to understand that these Fibonacci's are going to give you an idea of what render can do in a bull market of 2025. You see how it was down here at the bottom and it consolidated here and then it bounced up and came up here to test this right here. This is called a 236. It got past the 236, landed it right here as support, fell below it. Now it's resistance. It will blow past this 236 and eventually hit the 382, the 5, this golden ratio, 618, the golden pocket, which is the 618 and the 786 right here. It will go back to its all-time high over here, and then you will start seeing what we call price discovery. That means the 1618 is a $14 render. Okay. The 2618 is a $22 render. I'm going to stop right there because you get the idea of where this is going. Now that you understand that, I am going to show you what you missed from here, which is January, from here to where we are now. I'm going to show you what you missed with just a $50 investment in this project right here. Now watch. I said 25 grand. So that means, listen, I'm either going to look like an asshole. $50 to $25,000, bro. Listen, let me get my popcorn because this is about to go horribly wrong for this guy. Babe, hey. Call your wife or call your husband. Hey, babe, come look at this dude. Somebody can turn $50 into $25,000. Go, yeah. Bring me one of my beers. Yeah. Let's look at this. Flip my back. $50 is all you got. Well, here's what you need to understand. We're going to look at this indicator. It's called a stochastic RSI. Fairly simple trading this. Stochastic RSI is pretty simple. If you ever get overbought here, what you see here, oversold, you see this, when these lines are outside of this blue box, this right here, oversold. You don't have anything to sell. There's no more crypto to sell down here in the market. So it has to go back up. So it's called oversold. And you can see here, anytime you see this blue line cross over this red line, this is a good place to get into the market. You can clearly see it happening here. You see that's an excellent entry point. You see that? When you see it cross over and here you see this first red candle, because I'm looking at Heikin-Ashi candles. I am not looking at regular candles. Most of y'all will look at regular candles and you don't know when to enter or exit the goddamn market. That's ridiculous. We're looking at Heikin-Ashi candles over here. So it tells us when we see this first red candle for a downward move. You're welcome, by the way. That was inside stuff. So you got an opening here, boom, and you get out here. Because some of y'all would have got out right here at this first cross. That means you would have missed a shitload of money. Look, this is when you would have got out. Let me show you right here. You would have got out right here when you see this first cross, and that would have been a 47% gain on your money. That's great. But you would have missed all of this right here, which means you did not see this first red candle pop up, which means you actually missed. Look, see that red candle right there? You actually missed 374% gain on your money. You got out at 40%. This is how rookies get smashed by people like me. We do not play those type of games. We actually come over here and we get the rest of this money. See that? Okay, great. All right, now that you understand how this works, we're going to get out up here at these first red candles, and we're going to get in down here, right? So in, out. You get the idea, and you can see what's happening over here. Now, let's see how this works out. This right here, entry point, you can see it. I don't have to talk to y'all about doji candles and all that. We got out on this first red candle, 33%, right? We're just going to do this real quick. Getting out on this red candle right here, about 48% right there. You can run stop losses on this stuff and all kind of stuff and all kind of gain pro. I ain't doing all of that. Here, getting out on this red candle. Why am I getting out on the red candle? Because some of y'all are trying to chase the very top of a market. Newsflash, you aren't that good. You do not know what the absolute top of the market is. So you wait for the red candle to print. And who cares that you miss all these extra percentages up here trying to catch these wicks? That's how you get trashed in the market. You ain't that good. Come on, keep it real with me. Get your ass out on these first red candles and stop playing games. So that's 52% right there. Who's paying attention? I'm teaching y'all at the same time while I talk. Get out on this red candle right here. You're not good enough to catch this right here. Because you're scared, you've seen this falling down, you're scared, you didn't catch this, so I'm not even going to do it. Right now is a great opportunity. For those of you who are watching me right now, I'm giving you I'm giving you an entry point. On the daily for render, if you're looking to actually get some gains on your money, you're in a great entry point because we have 2 green candles right here. You are in a good position to make a shitload of money in render right now. You see that? Do you see that? Don't look. 25%, 52%, 30%, where I'm telling you, look at where we are. Look, you're getting ready to miss some money right now. You're welcome. Let me flip my camera around. I said you're welcome. I said you're welcome. Let's get back to $50 that we're trying to turn into 25 racks. Yeah, let's get real around here, don't it? Let's get real around here. Okay, look at this. We have $50 because this person right here that said you can't turn $50 into 25 grand. He only has $50. Okay, here he made this trade. That's $50. Look, that's 374% on your money, plus 374%. Look, that $50 is now 237. Here you got 33% on that, plus 33%. Great, you had 315. You got 48% on that, right? Plus 48%. Fantastic. 466. Look, right here you got 55% on that, plus 55% on that. Fantastic. You had 723. Up here you got 34% on that, plus 34% on that money. Okay, I see you, Calvin. 968. Your $50 is now $968. 968, you got 52% on that, plus 52%. Fantastic. Boom, we're at 1472. Look, you got another 25% on that, plus 25% on that money right there. Bam, right? We're at 1840. Guess what? I just gave you an entry point right here. You can ignore this shit if you want to. I'm telling you, there's an entry point right here. You've been watching every time. That was an entry point, exit. I'm telling you, look at the entry point. Look at what's happening right here for render. You're about to miss this money. I'm telling you. But 1840. But I'm going to stop you right there. From January to now, you're up at $1,840 from a $50. Calvin, that's a far cry from 25 grand though. Wait. Let me get rid of this. So you missed this? So you totally missed this right here? There's your all-time high. There's your low. And we've already been coming up through these Fibonacci's. You already know we're coming back all the way up through these fibs. The 1618 is a $14. Look, that's $14. Let's do some quick math. I'm taking this $1,840. Render right now is $2. Divided by, look, $2. $920. 920 render. Let me show it to you again. You got $1,840 that you turned in from here to here. You turned $50 into $1,840. $1,840 get at $2 per render. Let's see, how many does that get you? Divided by $2 render, that gets you 920 render. Okay, now let's do some quick math. 920 render times $14. What is that? Times $14. Oh shit. We're at $12,886. And that's the 1618. Oh my Lord. Well, I know. You said you couldn't turn $50 to $25,000. I'm showing you differently. You better pay attention to this. At the 2618, that's a $22 render. Let's go back. You got, look, $840 divided by $2. You're holding on to 920 render. 920 render times $22. Look, times $22. Oh shit. Now let me flip my camera around. Here's the other part that you're not factoring in here. This is where it's really gonna blow your mind. Let me zoom back in here. Oh yeah. Look at the fire emojis coming down there like this dude. Yeah, I told you. If you think $50, man, $50 into $25,000 of crypto, get the fuck, that shit is easy. Stop. Let me flip my camera back around. Here's the other part that you forgot. It's July. That's right. I showed you how your $50 from January went to $800 and something $1,800. We're just in July. You don't think this is going to continue? This will continue. If you do this same strategy from this 1840 going into the end of the year, that $1,840 easy will be $25,000 with render. Do you understand that? Oh, by the way, for those of you who are more advanced, here's the other part of the money you missed. You didn't make any money going down. I just showed you the money making up. If you know how to short the market, you also make this money. You short it going down. That means that this right here is another 20 or 30% on your money here, another 20, because you're shorting the market. You're making money going up, but you're shorting it coming down. Don't tell me $50 can't turn into 25,000. I can show you 4 or 5 different ways. You turn $50 into 25 grand. Is this thing on? $50 can turn to $25,000 in crypto with one project, and I'm just talking about render. Don't make me start showing you some of these artificial intelligence plays, some of these big cap. Just look at that. Shit, woo woo. Look at that. Hey, psst, woo woo. Who believes me? This is live. This is you either know what you're talking about or you don't. Who believes? Just raise your hand. You know that takes some skill set, right? You know that that's understanding how trading works, and that's a simple trade. That's just trading the daily on the stochastic RSI. That's not even like, I didn't show you nothing about no RSIs. You don't have to know nothing about all that. Stochastic RSIs I showed you. I didn't show you the relative strength index, the slow moving oscillator. I didn't show you that. I didn't show you no Elliott wave theories. I didn't show you market sign for A, market sign for B. I didn't show you no blood diamonds. I ain't talk to you about no VWAPs. ABC corrections to the upside. I showed you stochastic RSI on the daily. You got to stop playing around with this stuff. It's good stuff, boy. And I gave you an entry point right now. Here's the crazy, you know what? I'm gonna screenshot this. That's what let me get rid of this. I'm screenshotting this. 100%. That's exactly what's getting ready to happen. Oh yeah. Let me do it. Watch this. Let me pull this up. Sometimes you gotta do it. I am going to do this in front of everybody. I'm doing this. I'm putting that right there. I am also going to write a text, U, inside of this text. Oh yeah. Let's get inside this text real quick. I want to make sure that I write something here. Don't worry, I'm turning my camera around. Y'all will see what I'm talking about here in a minute. I got to make sure that I want to big this. Oh, that 20 font is good. A 20 font is good. Let me go in here. All right. Yeah. Give me a second. I got you. Calvin, come on, man. Turn the camera around so we can see what's going on. Just give me a second. I got it. I'm going to add a note. I want to go inside of this note. Oh, shoot. Where my note at? Oh, man. I think I got my canvas locked on here. Girl, give me a second. I got to do this for y'all, man, because if I got to make this right. All right, and click inside of here. I'm gonna time to show you. Look, I'm gonna turn this text right here is gonna say you are here. Note, look at where we are. Look at the RSI. Look at the stochastic RSI. This was down here. Look, if you already missed it, in case you paying attention. You see here, this is where it actually crossed. Look at that candle. And you know that was a good place. How do you know? Because this is called a doji candle. You see here, these are coming down. You wait for that doji candle, meaning the market can make up its mind whether it could want to go up or down. Then you finally saw your first green candle right there, and you see this crossover. That was a good entry point for you. That would have already been, look, coming in right here. When it crossed, look, there's your doji candle. So there's a good place for it to get in right here. Boom. From there to there, That's already 8.6. Look, that's already 8.6% gain that you already missed. This is going to continue to go up. You already missed almost 10%. I'm just keeping this real. You can expect that this will go up another 15 to 20 or something like that from here going up. Oh, well, let's see. I'm going to screenshot this to make sure, though. I'm shot. I'm doing it right now. Let me go ahead and just take a little joint on it. Yep. I'm going to make a copy of this, the quick little screenshot. Download the image. There we go. Some of y'all gonna laugh. You like, it's supposed to say you are here. No, look. You are here. I got the green line right there, and then you can see where the RSI is. Let's see what happens. By the way, if you're expecting for when this might happen, just so you don't have to wait all day, every day. Let me turn my Heikin Ashi candles on. So you don't have to wait. Notice this. From here, look, from here, which was that red candle, all the way down to this red doji candle, from here, over here, that took 5 days. That took 5 days, okay? If you actually want to go and scale it down, get it up from this actual one right here, because this is when we was completely overbought. So if you want to get it from here, which is this candle overbought, all the way down here to this candle, which was, the doji, that was 19 days. Who's paying attention? Let me show you a different way. From here, you see where it was the entry point? You see it right there? Look at your green doji candle. God damn, I can't make this stuff up. There's your entry point right there. So from here, all the way up here to this top candle right here, you see it right there where you see the doji candle here to tell you that you should get out your market for sure. Who's paying attention? Look how many days that was. That was 7 days. From here, meaning that doji candle up here to this doji candle, that was 7 days, right? Look at where we are right now. Let's just do some quick math here. If this was the entry point, you see the doji candle right there, right? If the red doji candle, so you see it, if that was a good entry point right there, bam, and you see the cross, you also see the cross down here. From here, let's go out about 5 days. 5 days from now, which will be Saturday, this should be up. It will not be here. It should be up here somewhere, if not completely overbought. If we need to go out a couple more days, 7 days, that'll take us out till Monday. Okay? Right? 7 days, and you'll see it complete out. Let's see what happens. I got a screenshot. I'm gonna be looking at this thing and be like, just trying to show people how to make money on this thing, man. Okay, that's that. Somebody said, what about the price down when the RSI goes up? Somebody said, what about the price down when the RSI goes up? What? Did you follow just what I just showed you? This is going up right now. I don't think people understand. You're going to see this. Let me show you what's going to happen. Because no, I'm just going to leave it at that. Let me see what this guy here. Somebody said, where can I buy render? That's a good question. Those are questions I like to answer. Let's go here and let's type in render and CoinMarketCap. Let's see where you can render. Now, if you have my ebook, you know exactly where to buy render at. I give you the trusted exchanges in my ebook, which you should grab. But if you just want to avoid my ebook and miss all the rest of that good alpha, just go here to CoinMarketCap, click here, render, RNDR. You slide down here and you can see that there's a tab called Markets. Imagine that. It tells you everywhere you can buy render. Look at that. Binance, if you're overseas, Coinbase Exchange, Kraken, DeFi Protocol, Uniswap. You see that? You buy it on KuCoin for sure. You see that? That's where you can buy your render at, yo. There you go. Where you can get it at. All right. Dude, if the RSI is oversold, it's at 216 now, and it's $2, LOL. Dude, if the RSI is oversold, it's at 216 now. it's at $2. LOL. Maybe this person they don't understand how this works. Let me just help you out. In case you're paying attention. And I'm going to simplify it for you by cleaning up all of this mess and showing you where the momentum is, either to the upside or the downside. Now, you said something about $2.16. $2.16 is way right about here in this area. See that? So somehow you're talking to me about $2.16. Render right now is trading at $2.01. And the RSI is down here. This is oversold. Oversold was right here. That means you could have got in on Render when it was $1.84. I'm talking to you. You could have got Render when it was $1.84 if you was paying attention to this. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. This is your stochastic RSI. It is showing you here that that's when your blue line crosses over the red. You could have had an entry point of $1.84. You would already be up almost 10% on your money. Render's 201. That was your entry point. You missed it. It's at 201, and I'm telling you, this is still going to gain some more. You see it? You can ignore that if you want to. It doesn't matter. I can't tell people what to do with their money. That's why I'm not a financial advisor, because people leave comments like that and tell me like, dude, dude, you're like, dude, like you do, like dude, like you do. You don't even have to get the whole thing. Like you might be out with your peoples. Calvin, what do you mean when you say out with your peoples? Like me. You might be out with your family and, you miss it. Like June 28th. Let me see, June 28th. Let's go here. June 28th. No, let me see here. Is it July or 20? Hold on, let me see. Oh, July the 5th. Right, because it was 4th of July, and then the day after 4th of July, you still dealing with family in town and stuff like that. And so you was like, oh man, I could have got a better entry point. Let's see July 5th. Let's see where's what. I can't make this stuff up. I'm going in here and show you. July the 5th. Right? July 5th, we're coming down. And you see this thing comes down and it hits the RSI, July 11th. Now, July the 7th, July 11th. Dollar cost averaging, because you don't know where the market's going to be. It might change on you. And so even me, because I just wanted to make sure that I had an entry, I came in at $1.91. Look here. This was starting to come down. You see it? Look here on the 5th. Look, this is July the 5th right here. It literally starts coming down. And I was like, oh, okay. I let it, look, I don't come in here at $2. No. I wait till it comes down all the way down here to $1.91. That means I come down here on this candle and I come in for an entry point. Calvin, that's cap. You ain't do that. July the 5th, $3,000 entry point. July the 7th, 192, 191. You see that? 191, 197, 192. You see it? So you can see how it works. And so, because that was the entry point right there, right? You see it? Look at it, follow it. If that was the entry point, and that's what you spent, and that's the value, you know that you're up 5.62%. If that was the entry point, right, you know that that's 75, you're up 2.4%. If that's what you spent here and your entry point was 192, then you know that you're up right there 5.42%. So these are all profits, but I'm just waiting. I'm not going to sell out right now. Why would I sell out? This thing is right here. This is going to go up. I want a couple more $100. I want like $500 to $600 more. Then I'll sell out. Like, give me now like another, I don't know, just for shits and giggles. Like, give me another 2, 3, 4, 500. Then I'll sell out. I'll be like, okay, yeah, that was nice. Just scoop it off the top. Like, yeah, You know, you go, you stick another $1,000 in your bag, then you short it for another $1,000. Then you long it for another. Then you just keep going, and now the money keeps piling up and piling up, piling up. And you take that and you doing other stuff with it, like either storing it in the value of Bitcoin, or you're moving it over to a different play with some trading pairs for BTC, make more Bitcoin. You get it. But I'm using these altcoins to just scalp the market out for, let me get $1,000 here. Let me get 1,500 here. Let me get 2,000 here. And then some of my bigger plays, when the market is really moving, then those become $20,000, $50,000 plays. But I still scalp the market for a couple thousand. But don't listen to me though. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is just luck for me. Somebody said move onto order blocks bank. So I can't. I don't know what happened to that. You know what's happened with, somebody said, you know what's happened with Celsius, BlockFi, Voyager. Yeah. Right now they're still in litigation for all that mess that happened back in the day, last year. Do you still believe in Filecoin? I do. I have a bag of Filecoin and also have a bag of Arweave, which is the newer protocol. Both of those are stores of value. That information I just gave you was a blessing. Yes, I still believe in Filecoin, and I also believe in the competitor, which is the new blockchain technology, Arweave. So if you own Filecoin, in my personal opinion, I think you should own some Arweave too. I'm not a financial advisor though. Let's see if Arweave is doing anything, because Arweave could not be doing nothing. Where you at, Arweave? You in here somewhere. Where are you at, Arweave? AR. Let's go over here and see what Arweave is doing. Could be making this stuff up, man. Nope. Let's go. Oh, I'm not gotta go over here and find it. There's Arweave right here. Hold on one second. Let me get it into my portfolio for you so I can show it to you. Look at this. Can't make this stuff up. Look, for the month, Arweave is up 19%. Arweave is up 19% for the month. By the way, let me just scroll this up a little bit so you can see. Look at these cryptos for the month. Think about this for a second. I'm giving everybody on this live $10,000. You might have more, you might have less, but I'm just giving you this just so you can understand. I'm giving everybody 10 racks. Okay? Some of y'all got way more or some of y'all got less. It doesn't matter. If you had 10 G's and you got 47% on your money in a month, you realize what that is, right? Plus 47.8% gain on your money. 10 grand goes to 14,780 in a month. That's exactly what this is about, or this, or this, or this. You see what's happening here. It is a reason, wait for it, my audience has never seen this, and I'm just giving them something. It is a reason I call this portfolio my millionaire portfolio. Boom! A lot of my people just been focused on my big X gainers. They didn't see that one though. It's a millionaire portfolio in there, Somebody said YT traders are speculating on Mattel stock, but I'm going for Barbie token. Thoughts? It's on CoinGecko. I don't buy. I have 4 meme coins. Like Barbie token and all that stuff. I can't do it, man. I have my mindset for my meme coins. I have 4 of them, and they're only 4. But Calvin, you can miss a quick, you know what I'm saying? I have 4 meme coins that I have in my portfolio. I am not a complete degen. If you want to follow me, I will show them to you. I will just show them to you. Again, you know what? As we start coming out of this, let me look my audience in the face real quick because I love y'all and y'all know I do. As we start getting deeper into what we call a bull market, I'm not going to show my portfolio stuff. It's gonna be too much. I am open with it now because the numbers are still in a area where I feel like people can handle it. When we start getting into the Bitcoin halving cycle and the bull market, you know what'll happen? I'm serious about this. I'm not making this up. Only people that maybe if I do like a mastermind group, they'll get a chance to see or something. But here's what I'll start showing people. I'll start clicking on this, and the only thing you'll see is me click on top 100. I'll do this. You won't know what I'm in. You'll just know that I'm showing you the top 100 cryptos. And we'll look at, it'll be generic. It'll be great information still, but it won't be my portfolio. It'll be the top 100 cryptos, whatever those are. All right, that's what it's going to be. But for right now, I'm giving you an idea, and you should pay attention, take advantage of this stuff. In my crypto portfolio, I have well-balanced and diversification. I have that you should only have 2% of your portfolio exposed to meme coins. Meme coins can get very volatile. They can go extremely parabolic, or they can go down to zero extremely fast. Either way, you're only risking 2% of your portfolio or your wealth for extreme gains and wealth, or you're only risking 2% of your portfolio for an extreme loss. Either way, the risk to reward ratio is dope because it's only 2%. Who's paying attention? Now that you see that, I list the big boys. Shiba and Doge, those are the big boys. I call them the blue chips. They're the layer ones. The market cap is outrageous. But because I'm still at the stage of being open and honest with y'all where I think you can handle it, if you click on meme coins, it'll show you that I only have exposure to 4 meme coins. Sheep, Pepe, Doge, and this one right here, which is Doge Chain. Those are my 4 meme coin plays. And trust me when I tell you, they are good. For the last hour, this is what's happening. For the last day, today, this is what's happening today. Because see, you was looking at the month, right? So you see that today, this is for the week, this is for the month. But going back over here and clicking on turning this to blue, this is today. This is what's happening today. Doge Chain is kicking ass today for sure. These things are going to go nuts. They're doing nuts right now. For the last 30 days, look what these things are doing the last 30 days. That's nothing though. That's wait till you see the bull market. Okay. Now, Calvin, what if all of those go to zero? It's only 2% of my portfolio, but I can tell you right now, they're not going to zero. And I can't. Kevin, are you promising like 100%? I can't promise you anything because like life could change tomorrow. But I'm just letting you know, my 2% exposure to meme coins are in those 4 right there, and it is a reason. It is a reason. It is a reason. Okay. All right. So somebody said, how high you think SHIB could hit? I don't know, maybe a quarter of a penny or something like that. Not a penny, not 1 cent, maybe a quarter of 1 cent. So I disappointed some of y'all when I said that. You're like, bro, it's like, first of all, SHIB is going to hit 1 cent. No, it's not. Not in this bull cycle, it's not. For anybody that doesn't understand why that is, would you like for me to explain it to you, or do y'all want me to answer some other stuff? Y'all want me to explain to you why Shiba Inu cannot hit 1 cent in this bull market of 2025? I'll be happy to explain that to you. Let me know if you want that. Somebody said no. Okay, great. Okay, we'll just keep it at a high level view then, because I get mixed. I'm getting no's. I'm getting yeses. Hell no. Move on. Okay. I got people saying hell no, move on. Well, for those that said yes, I'll just give them the high level view, then we'll move on. Here's what you need to understand. The reason that Dogecoin right now is trading at 6 cents, 6.5 cents, and Shiba Inu is trading at, like fractions of a penny, is because of the tokenomics. You basically have 4,400 times more scarcity with Doge than you do have Shiba Inu. If you look at the tokenomics, Shiba Inu's, the amount of coins in circulation is 4,400 times more than Doge. That's why it's only trading at fractions of a penny. Shiba Inu's market cap right now, if I was to look at it, SHIB's market cap is $4.3 billion. If you was to take what it is trading at right now, it took 4.34, like almost $5 billion in order for it to trade it where it is now. In order for it to do 1 cent, you would have to take 1 cent and divide it by the price, which is easily, hundreds of, times that it would have to do. That means the market cap would have to go hundreds of times. Shiba Inu's market cap would have to be somewhere around $6 or $7 trillion in order to do 1 cent. It's not going to do that, so knock it off. Just stop it. It's not going to do 1 cent. Stop letting people tell you that they don't understand tokenomics. Okay, now let's get to some more stuff. Somebody said that's some actual facts. He's telling the truth. It's for real. A lot of people don't realize that. For those that said no, hell no, move on. We got to save our fellow investors. So I'm just going to show them this real quick because they don't know that they need to do this. Not going to go deep into it, but here's what you need to know. Check this out. Just do this and this will kill all that 1 cent stuff you're talking about. Okay. Shiba Inu is trading at this number right here, and it took $4.4 billion to trade at this number right here. So watch this. 0.01, that's 1 cent, divided by this number. Look. Let's take this. Oh, I thought I could copy it. Let's do it. 1 cent divided by 0.0000752. Watch what happens when I click the equal button. Okay? That means that the price has to 1,300x. You know what else has to 1,300x? This. That means times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look. That's 440. Look. Hundreds of thousands, hundreds of millions, right? What is that? That's 4.4 billion. Look what happens when I click this equals button. Hundreds of thousands, hundreds of millions, right? Hundreds of billions, $5.8 trillion. Shiba Inu's market cap would have to go to $5.8 trillion to do 1 cent. I want to remind you of something. The entire market cap of every crypto that exists right now, the entire market cap for everything, including Bitcoin, is 1.2 trillion. Shiba Inu's market cap is not going to damn 5-6x the entire market cap of crypto to do 1 cent. Let's knock it off. Stop that. It's not. I just want to make sure I put that, make sure get that right. Maybe you see a quarter of a 1 cent during the bull market. Quarter of 1 cent, I can believe that. A quarter of 1 cent, maybe. Okay? If the market gets crazy, stupid, crazy bullish, then maybe you can see a half a penny, maybe half a penny, but don't be expecting 1 cent, Shiba Inu, okay? I'm just letting you know that. All right, let's, some people don't know that. And they out here buying a bunch of Shiba Inu, think it's going to 1 cent. I'm telling you, Granny, it's going to go to 1 cent. I own 12 million of them. It goes, I'm going to be worth 12 million. That's not funny. All right, let's see what else we got here. Somebody said, what about Algorand? I like Algorand because it's ISO 20022 compliant. Algorand's technology is amazing. All right. And the technology is amazing. Algorand is going to do some numbers. You probably see it in somewhere between an 8 and 10x on Algorand. Let me see what else here. August 15th. Somebody said August 15th, and some Kit Kats or something like that. I don't know what's going on with that. Somebody said in 10 years, maybe. I don't think it'll take 10 years if it's around. Remember, it's a regulation is coming in. So anything that doesn't have any real utilitarian value, regulation is going to come in, is going to wipe out a lot of these current cryptocurrencies that's out here. That's another reason that it's super important to take your money. Of course, buy your houses and your cars or whatever you're going to do, pay off your debt and all of that stuff with your fiat. But it's also important to make sure that you keep a certain amount of your money inside of Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is going to continue to rise in value. Even when regulation comes in, Bitcoin is still going to be that guy. Bitcoin is that dude he's a bouncer sitting at the front of the financial club. And you're like, whoa, homeboy. Who's that you got with you? That's Dogecoin? And she? Nah, y'all can't come in here playing. Now, what I say, man? Back up. Who's that? Yeah, Ethereum, come on in here, man. Yeah. Who you got that with you? Solana and Cardano? Yeah, come on in, man. Hey, bruh. I done told you already, man. Who's that? Dogechain with you? Who's that back there in the back? Peppy? Oh, hell no, he can't come in here. Watch out. Avalanche. Come on in here, man. Avalanche. Who you brought with you today, Avalanche? You got a +1? Who's that back there in the cut with you? Oh, okay, I see who that is. That's Algorand and H-Bar. Come on in, man. Y'all come on. You're only using those cryptos now to make more Bitcoin. That's why your risk to reward ratio needs to be small. You get the pumps, get the gains, get all that stuff now, but do not fall in love with these things. Do not be holding Shiba Inu talking about it's 10 years from now it's gonna be. Man, you kidding me? Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. XRP is a dope one. We're just waiting for Ripple to come out of that court case. Doesn't matter if XRP is deemed a security or not. I mean, well, it doesn't. It really doesn't matter. I mean, last time I checked, Apple and Tesla are securities. Apple's market cap is $3 trillion today. It's a security. So nobody cares about that. Only thing that means is some extra paperwork that you got to file with the SEC and all of that. Nobody cares about it being a damn security. That's for people that don't know how this stuff works. Man, I ain't gonna buy no XRP because it could be deemed a security, whatever. And I'm just sitting back here and look at me back here in the back. I'm like,